Welcome to Weddings Portland Style, the only TV show dedicated to the latest trends and the hottest venues for weddings in the Portland metropolitan area. Today on Weddings Portland Style, having a private residence wedding can create everlasting memories for couples. Join us as we capture the wedding of Melissa and Darren in Butteville, Oregon. We'll see how fun and unique a home wedding can be. Melissa, a San Francisco 49ers cheerleader, and professional surfer Darren were initially introduced by mutual friends.
It was April 2002.
We were at a nightclub in San Francisco called Hi-Fi. Both of our best friends were there who were dating at the time. And I was aware of who she was, but she wasn't aware of who I was. So I saw this girl from across the bar and I instantly had this, I'm not sure, we have this vision of who your future wife's gonna look, what she's gonna look like, and I always pictured something of a 20s or 30s movie star, and she just had this just incredible look about her.
Melissa may have missed the connection, but Darren, who it seems was intrigued from the start, was ready and willing to be available for another opportunity.
We didn't actually get to meet until 2 days later, which was when we ended up going on a little trip.
The four of us actually went to my best friend Billy's vacation house.
When we drove up, there was maybe like an hour drive.
And we spent the entire day up at his place. We went for a nice long hike, and actually have a few pictures, which is kind of fun to look back at our initial photos.
We started talking about, lives and where we were at in life, and it was really amazing. We felt a connection right away.
Initially, I was definitely, struck by what an incredible person she was, but both of us definitely grew together over time.
I think it was something that I knew pretty much within, a month of dating.
As their relationship progressed, both Darren and Melissa felt their unique bond grow and develop over time.
It was about the fall of last year, prior to us moving to Brazil.
We spent literally every single day together. We ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner together, and we were together on this trip. It was the most amazing time in our lives, I think.
Just, realized more and more every day just how we were just totally perfect together.
For Melissa and Darren, it seems adventure has always been an underlying feature in their relationship. This was certainly the case when it came time to propose.
I bought the ring in Los Angeles in the very end of November or early December, unbeknownst to her. So I had it tucked away in a drawer, which luckily she didn't comb through my socks looking for anything.
It was my birthday. It was my 26th birthday, and it was the new year. And Darren's like, okay, I want to take you to Tahoe for your birthday.
I'd set it up as this is going to be your birthday weekend, and I was really excited, and I had the ring and had this whole idea planned.
Once Darren convinced Melissa the trip was a birthday celebration, how would he stage the proposal without being upstaged by the beauty of Lake Tahoe?
I had the best day of snowboarding. I'm a beginner, so it was a really good day for me. And it was really sunny, and that night after snowboarding, he's like, okay, I want to take you to your birthday dinner. We're going to go to sushi.
Our favorite restaurant in the whole world is in Lake Tahoe, an incredible sushi restaurant.
It was all-you-can-eat sushi, so we had a lot of sushi. And he persisted to order one last roll, and he said, okay, let's get the next last roll. And I said, oh, Darren, I don't know if I can do it. I'm so full. And he said, let's just do it. So he orders it from the sushi chef.
He handed over the plate over the counter, and instead of it being a roll, there's actually this beautiful red box.
And I open it, and the ring is inside.
I looked at her and said, Melissa, will you marry me? And she said, are you serious? Are you serious?
And I'm just crying and crying.
I didn't even hear her say yes. So about 5 minutes later, after hugging and kissing, I said, so what's your answer? She said, yes, of course, of course.
I look over, and everyone's looking at us in the restaurant. And they're like clapping, and everybody was drinking and celebrating. It was really fun.
As if that place wasn't memorable enough, now it's can always be a lasting memory in our minds.
With the perfect proposal under their belt, our couple quickly got started planning a wedding celebration that would incorporate their love of family, the outdoors, and of course, each other. The house that Melissa and Darren chose to get married at has very special meaning. Located in Butteville, Oregon, this antique beauty provided the perfect setting for their wedding.
The house is very special to my family and I. because it is my great-great-great-grandfather who built the house and founded the foundation originally in the 1800s.
The first thing you're struck by is this, about 100-year-old Victorian house, and then you walk towards the back and you see this amazing property, a few acres. And then of course you're struck by this gazebo that's overlooking the Willamette River. Just lots of green, lots of history with the antique house, and just this amazing, beautiful setting in Oregon. It was one of the things that was pretty much a given, was that we were getting married at her family's house on the Willamette River. So that was great for me. Me being from California, it was an exciting chance for my family to travel to the Northwest to take in our wedding. So it was a perfect location.
Now that Melissa and Darren have Mom and Dad's approval to have the wedding at their home, the planning begins. Melissa will have to think about every intricate detail that goes into coordinating a wedding. Now let's go over to Dosha Salon and meet Beth as she gets a new look for her son's wedding day.
My name's Beth McCartney, and my role is I'm the mother of the groom. My current look, a little frumpy, a little in between that, that younger age and older age, and I'm struggling with which way to go at this moment. I'm looking forward to some suggestions on maybe some color changes. I've kind of been stuck in a rut, and I'm kind of doing the same thing that I've always done.
When we return, we'll check in with Beth to see what the Dosha stylists have in mind for her. But first, we'll join Melissa as she meets with different wedding vendors at her family's home to help her visualize her wedding day. Timeless. Elegant. Classic. Portland's most spacious classic car. Book your service now at bestcarintown.com.